up. We are go for the feature race, and we have a staller there, which I think was Tisanopol in Trapuvazak in the white Campos, Bruno Del Pino in the orange MP away slowly as well. But from the front row, we've got Nikola Tsolov away clearly, and I think slight damage possibly for championship leader Rafa Kamara. He had a bit of contact with someone. It looks like he's going away okay, but certainly the top two away and clear. We've got Tsolov from Benavides and Stromstedt. The top three are away, and Kamara, you can see the green front wing of him going side by side with Brando Badaware as they go through turn 3. Kamara and Badaware side by side into turn 4.
Up to turn 3, and he'll have DRS over Benavides. He's gone to the outside. Yeah, I think he's going to be in front of Ugo, also going to the outside as well. So a lot of position changing here.
Yep, Ugo, after losing out on that podium yesterday, wants one today. He's gone to the outside of Stromstedt. Round the outside he goes of Benavides. It looks like one of the Red Bull juniors ran wide in the background, which was Tim Tramnitz. But meanwhile, this is the battle for second. The leader well clear out front. It's Stromstedt to the left of screen. To the right is Ugo Ugachukwu. And then we've got the green livery there of Rafa Kamara. He's the second of the Tridents, going side by side with Callum Voisin in that black and white roading car. Voisin taking it to the championship leader, trying to go around the outside, and Benavides still ahead of Kamara, or is he? Kamara sticks one to the inside there in towards turn 7, and that is Kamara by Benavides and up to P4. Ugo Ugachukwu looking to the outside there of Noah Stromstedt, and you almost don't want to be leading this train now because you're dealing with the entire pack. Kamara and Stromstedt appear to have swapped places. So Kamara is into the podium places and Benavides is off into the gravel. Oh dear, well he started on the front row and now he is out of the points positions. That's a real shame.
Maximum respect between the two teammates. Maximum respect between the two teammates.
Yeah, Kamara just on the outside. They're getting a run on the outside. He made a good move. It was a good move down the outside.
Here comes Kamara down the inside of Ugachukwu into turn 3, but he's gone a little bit wide there, and Ugachukwu will go straight back. If they can work together, is there a way they can get this lead back? Because they've got that DRS, which is so powerful between them. Ugachukwu, though, he wants his first podium, but Kamara wants to get after the leader and sends one down at turn 4 and will get second place. So Kamara now up into P2.
Great move by Noah Stromstedt in front to go around the outside of Ugo Ugachukwu into turn 4. And now that gives Rafa Kamara a bit of a buffer there now in P2.
There's all sorts of moves going on. Mari Boya is going to be side by side with Brando Badaware, and Tim Tramnitz is going to take advantage on the exit. The pair of them went too deep into the corner, and Tim Tramnitz gets the cut back on the exit and goes by into 7th place. That was good driving. Tim Tramnitz using his experience there to read that situation, and he's gone through to 7th place. Let's go back to the battle on track. Mari Boya makes a move on Callum Voisin, and he's having quite the weekend. It wasn't the qualifying he would have wanted. The now Aston Martin Aramco Driver Academy driver, he's giving the push signal there to Callum Voisin, say let's work together. Oh, Ugo Ugachukwu, a ambitious move there on Noah Stromstedt as Voisin's out off into the gravel, and now he's going to drop behind Teofil Niall. Ugo Ugachukwu behind him. Here comes the American, looking to the outside on the brakes, and now Stenchorn fancies that gap on the inside, and that's a great overtake for Stenchorn. Well, Ugachukwu was trying to make the move on the outside but left the door open, and now Stenchorn is going to look to the outside. 2 in 2 corners will it be for the McLaren back driver? Yes it will, and the high-tech driver is now into the podium places. Tim Tramnitz will be side by side, no doubt, into turn 4. Tramnitz looks to the outside in the background. Mari Boya has that orange and black Van Amersfoort car looking to the outside, but let's ride on board, Gary, with Tim Tramnitz.
Yeah, Tim Tramnitz just heading down to turn 6 on the outside. Is he going to send it around the outside? He is, and he's got the grip. Look at the progress he's making, and makes that stick round the outside of turn 6.
Another thing people have to be careful of is track limits. Oh, then there we go, just as I say that, because that can happen. And that is Stromsted running wide out of the final corner, and Tim Tramnitz released, and now Ugachukwu is going to look to the outside of Stromsted going up to turn 1. Can he get the cutback on the exit? We're surely going to be side by side. Yes, we are. In that black livery, the Prima Racing driver, Ugachukwu, is going to look to the inside, and up ahead, fellow McLaren back driver Martinius Stenshorn goes through on Rafa Kamara, and Stromsted, dirty tyres, is now struggling to get that car slowed down into turn 3, and he's going to lose one place to Ugachukwu, another to Mari Boya, and we're going to be 3 wide down to turn 4. Mari Boya just slotting in behind, but Ugachukwu has gone through and takes that place from Noah Stromsted. Mari Boya might fancy both places. He just backed off going into the corner, and this is exactly why, because he wants both places, fighting it with Ugachukwu, but it's Ugachukwu who emerges in 5th place. Charlie Wirtz makes his way out of turn 4, and now he's going to put a move on his teammate. Is he going to go all the way around the outside? I think he is. Charlie Wirtz moves through into 7th place, and that's a brilliant overtake from the Austrian. Tramnitz has caught Kamara, and he's going to have a look down the inside. Yes, he's going to go for it. Down at turn 3, and Tim Tramnitz is through. The rest of the cavalry are coming. Boya is there. Ugachukwu is there. Oh, there goes Mari Boya. Well,
that's
look
a brave
at
move into turn 9, and that is unusual. Ugo is just passed on the inside of turn 6, and Kamara just looked like he let him go past. So, yeah, really struggling to hold on to the positions here.
Nikola Tsolov, as a Red Bull Junior, will come across the line to win at the Red Bull Ring. It comes across the line to win, and he will now be just 1 point behind Rafa Kamara in the fight for this championship. What a drive from Nikola Tsolov.
Whoa! Boy. Good on, boys. Good one. We keep going better, guys. That's how we want it. Let's keep going. Good job, team. Very proud.
Right, let's go through this feature race. Nikola Tsolov won it by 6.6 seconds. Martinius Stenshorn, 2nd place. Tim Tramnitz in 3rd. 2 Red Bull Juniors on the podium. Then Mari Boya, Ugo Ugachukwu, Rafa Kamara, just a 1 point lead in the championship now. Then Charlie Wirtz, Noah Stromsted, Lawrence Van Hoopen, and Callum Boyes in the last of the points finishes. That is all for round 6. As we move into round 7, there is just 1 point between Rafa Kamara and Nikola Tsolov. Tim Tramnitz in chase. Make sure you join us next weekend on the 5th and 6th of July for round 7 at Silverstone.